slam dunk.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Here's man, and it's blocked by Hayward, and they'll keep possession. Wall's shot is off.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Wall with the steal. And the pass to man. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The Nets making a switch here. All free throws good from man. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The Nets second.
Talking about block shots. You want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first. And Mack kicks to Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
.59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Off the screen. And that one's good. Beal's got 5.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Here's Mack, defended by Frank. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Here's Beal. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Williams trying to break free, and the shot is good. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Williams against Howard. Beal, that's for 2. Some solid defense from Mack. Up in time. And that's not going to go. In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling.
Tune in Wednesday, March.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, we got Hayward, and it's Powell in at the center position. Trent, defended by Hayward. There's the dish to Rivers. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. second in blocks, fourth in rebounding. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
Man, Clark, let's talk about those blocks, because you know what that does? When you're a guard and you've got great shot blockers behind you, it allows you to play with more aggressiveness on the perimeter, and that can really disrupt an offense.
And both free throws good for Howard. Here's Mack. 17 points in his last outing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. No dice from 9 feet out.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
So it's Atlanta now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. There's the screen. Pass to man. Dishes it to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. And the Nets, another 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here's Powell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And here's what's up coming now for the Hawks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Well, and you know the fans out in Portland hoping for a win for their Trailblazers, that's for sure.
No good on that one. The Nets making a switch here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 9. Boucher, defended by Hayward. He dishes it to Rivers. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. He feeds it to Mack. Taken away. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Rivers. He passes to man. Off target from three-point range. But they recover it. That is good. He's got 8.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Fires it up. And he connects with the jumper. And the Nets lead by 9.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
Here's Mack, averaging 6 points per contest.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Atlanta with the ball. Kicks to Porter. There's the feed to Powell. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
Both free throws good from Powell. Nets leading by 7. Rivers passes to Mann. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Mack, the pass to Bates. He kicks to Mack. Sinks the three-pointer. Mack's got 4 this quarter.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Man, defended by Mack. Feeds to Rivers. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Let's keep it alive. Here's Mann. Excellent D there from Hayward.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Now here's Rivers after the miss from Mack. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Hayward dishes to Mack. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Hawks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And a new group in for the Nets. The free throw drops for Powell. Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Murray. Pulls up on the wing, and he nails the jumper. And the Nets lead by 3. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Hawks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one falls for Paul. Gordon's check in for Atlanta. And so Paul nails both of them. Rivers with it, averaging 9 points per contest. The pass to Murray. The dish to Rivers. Jacks up a 3. Shot is no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Murray. No good from Gobert. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Rivers with it. Chris Paul covering. Murray, the pass to Rivers. No good with the triple.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
The shot's good from Bogdanovich.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Brooklyn trailing. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, no doubt the Milwaukee fans want to see the Bucks take that game.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Here's Isaac. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
and they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
Something else they've made the most of are those opportunities at the foul line. I mean, they've scored a lot of their points so far from there.
First one falls for him. The Nets making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 3. Now Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Pass to Mann. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Ivy. He has 7. Dishes it to Gordon. He passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gordon. He feeds it to Paul. Kicks it to Ivy. Three-pointer. Rejected by Murray. Passes it to Ivy. On downtown. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling. Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 3rd in rebound, 9th in assists, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. I mean, this is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
The Nets have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Well, they've only shot 71% as a team for the season, so a lot of improvement necessary.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Both good from the line that time.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
The shot's good from Bogdanovich.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Bogdanovich. Kuzma, defended by Gordon. Kuzma, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Ivy.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
He misses the free throw.
He's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter. Much more aggressive taking it to the basket.
The Nets making a switch here. Wall's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Murray. Back to Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup. Wall's got 10.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Ivy kicks to Gordon. Down low. Here's Gobert. Defending touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Hawks lead by 7.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
But it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
That free throw good from Ivy. The Nets making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets trail by 7. Now Murray. He's got 8. Pass to Wall. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Passes to Murray. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. He's got 10. In a tight game here as we end the first half. Hawks lead by 5. And coming up now, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll return with the start of the third quarter in just a while.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. It's been a great Sunday of basketball so far. For the Atlanta Hawks, they have the lead against Brooklyn. Out in Oklahoma City, it'll be the Thunder against the Kings.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. It's been one outstanding game from Ivy.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The feed to Paul. He kicks it to Ivy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The dish now to Wall for the lead. Atlanta with the rebound. Ivy's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He passes to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Wall's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the 3rd. And there's the pass to Murray. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The first one falls. No free throw is good from Gobert. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot off the screen. Wall's shot is off.
Couldn't convert. A nice little 2-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's the screen. Ivy dishes to Gordon. Nailed from 3-point line. Gordon's got 11.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket would be lifted for him.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. He has 5. Ball passes to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Gives him a lead pass. Anunoby defended by Bogdanovich.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. And a miss there on the triple.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
The Nets have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Ball passes to Murray. Zubek defended by Gobert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The first free throw is good. Falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ball outside to the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 10.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's the 3. Ivy with the bucket. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Passes it to Murray. Lets it go from 11. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Paul with the 3. No good. The Hawks leading by 3. Now Murray. He's got 15. The pass to Man. Here's Murray. Nets passing it around. Anunoby. No good from outside. Here's Ivy. 16 points for him. Feeds it to Paul. Stolen. There's a good screen. Pass to Man. A 3. That is good. He's got 8.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Ivy. Right now averaging 15 points a game. This is the ball. From the arc. Good. Paul's got 7.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
There's the pick. Here's Ivy. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Pass to Murray. Here's Anunoby. Again, the Nets for 2. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And it's Gordon penetrating. He feeds it to Williams. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Nets. All alone. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Hits it to go. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooter. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
The Nets making a switch here. Here's Ivy. He's got 19. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Nets trail by 5. Outside, Wall. Man passes the Wall. The teardrop falls in. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Paul kicks to Ivy. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
That's a shot he's got to hit, and you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Outside Williams. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Williams has got 5 points so far.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Tries to save it. Here's Gobert. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Chris Paul. 10th in assists. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it.
And that one misses. The Nets making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Nets trail by 7. Beal dishes the Wall. Deflected. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Ivy with the bucket.
Great outside shooting fueling this one.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Trent defended by Paul. Left side, Wall. Here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Gordon for 3. But they'll get another chance. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Defended by Beal. Fades away. Good. Bogdanovich has got 10.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
And Beal kicks the wall. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit depth.
This Tuesday.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Hawks leading by 12. They've got Porter. Rudy Gobert is out there with Hayward, and it's Gordon in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Porter gets a screen from Mack. He lobs it up.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
At the wall for 3. That's good.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Porter outside. Can't hit. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. In transition, here come the Nets. Kicks at the wall. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, how about John Wall in this one? 18 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
And that one falls for Wall.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Mack. The three-pointer, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Mack to Wall. The Nets working the ball around now. Mack grabs the miss.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Now here's Wall. He passes to Murray. Fires the 3. That's good.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Mack. He's covered by Murray. And Mack kicks to Hayward. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 20 points for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Porter kicks to Hayward. He dishes it to Matt. He tries for 3. They get it again.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
The kick out to Wall. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hayward kicks to Porter. The feed now to Hayward. The dish to Mack. 5 on the clock. On the 3 off target.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Murray, good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Mack, the pass to Porter. For 3, Hayward. No luck. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Doubled by Mack. Passes to Murray. Shoots it. The shot is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hayward dishes to Porter. Lets a floater go. Anunoby defended by Hayward. Here's Anunoby. Ripped away. Porter kicks to Mack. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Mack's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Timeout called, the Nets. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
So it's Brooklyn now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Kuzma. A 3-pointer is right on target.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Hayward can't hit.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
The pass to Mann. Now Murray. He passes it to Mann. Here's Murray, defended by Paul. Murray, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Ivy kicks to Gordon. Feeds it to Hayward. They set the pick. Pass to Paul. Here's Gobert, defended by Mann. The jump hook, and that is good.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to Murray. I got him. Nets passing it around. Zubek. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And he can't get the first one. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Gordon. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Nets trailed by 8. Passes it to Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Paul. The pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and Paul gets the assist. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Nets trail by 10. Now Murray. Here's Kuzma. And the three ball is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The Hawks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Ivy passes to Paul. He passes to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. This is to Paul. Shot from the top of the key. They got it back.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Here's Ivy. Outside Gordon. He feeds it to Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. The long distance three is good. And the Hawks lead by 10. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 10. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Man, defended by Paul. Man passes to Murray. It's good from about 19 feet. 24 points for him. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 8. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Kicks to Ivy. Passes it to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Ivy. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Kuzma. Now the pass to Murray. Kuzma, defended by Bogdanovich. Moves back up. It's rebounded by Gobert.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here's Ivy. The dish to Gordon. The feed to Ivy. Just 4 to shoot. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a new group in for the Nets. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're losing by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
And the Hawks making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a new group in for the Nets. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Back the wall. Here's Kuzma. Knocks down the trifecta.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Hawks making a switch here. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
It's rebounded by Paul. And so the Hawks take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and it's time for a little NBA basketball. A Sunday broadcast of the NBA. It's the Washington Wizards going up against the Chicago Bulls. And a tip-off is just around the corner.
The Wizards are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Beasley?
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
Something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
It's on the road tomorrow as the Bulls wrap up this home stretch. Very strong basketball is the recipe for them right now. 4 straight wins, looking for number 5.
Checking out Chicago, they've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. A bit of a surprise, actually.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They only get so many chances to win it all, and they have to be in that conversation.
Open shot. Green makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Green's got 5.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Passes it to Ingram. Rejected by Ebanks. First quarter, just over a minute played. On its way from Young for 2, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there. Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Ebanks. One, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Ingram, he's guarded by Collins. Ingram passes to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to New York.
That was one of the worst efforts you'll see from them, guys. Even though they were playing against a better team, it shouldn't have been that bad.
And, Steve, even against a mediocre team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But you play that way against a good team, and you'll really get blasted.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Wizards. He feeds it to Middleton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, all you need to know is he's shooting 90% from the free throw line. So, he's playing with a ton of confidence at this point.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
All free throws good for Middleton.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beasley against Green. Inside, Ebanks, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ebanks got 5 now.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. The shot misses. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Last time they met was in Washington.
Well, we knew going into that game what they were up against, but that's still no excuse for the way things turned out, Clark.
Well, perhaps it'll be a rallying point for them, Steve. I mean, knowing that the status quo isn't going to cut it against tough opponents, they might regroup.
Chicago with the ball after the miss from Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Brooklyn Nets.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the miss from Green. He kicks it to Beasley. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You guys said yeah.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Number 41. Good on the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Bulls trail by 3. Halliburton defended by Young. There's the pick. The shot. Green with the rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
He dishes it to Ebanks. Here's Collins, defended by Ingram.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy two for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
And a chance here to check out the league scoring leaders. And the Wizards making a change here. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 5. Beasley off a pick from Ingram. Halliburton and the rejection by Collins. The drive by Green. Number 54. And the jumper is good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And here are the Bulls now. They swipe it. Number 41. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. On defense, Chicago. 7-point differential.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass. Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he was really smooth around the basket.
Wizards leading by 7. Here's the screen. The drive by Green, number 41. And again, Washington with the triple.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Now the dish to Beasley. From outside, off the mark. Washington's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Now the feed to Collins. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And so Collins nails both of them. Bulls trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Wizards.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
You know, it's so difficult, Kevin, to win in this league when you allow second chance points. And that's what's happening right now.
To end the run. That's good. Wizards leading by 12. Giddey covered by Smith. Excellent defense there from Smith. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Robinson. Smith outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Takes the three. Robinson pulls it in. Bulls trail by 10. And here's Okoye looking for his first basket still in this one. Five to shoot. Well, the pass to Robinson. Shoots from 14. Shot is no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Number 31. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. To the paint. Feeds it to Smith. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Gets it to go. Bulls trail by 12. Dishes to Robinson. .20 seconds left in the first. Smith outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Smith's got 5 points so far. Number 30. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 12. Number 22. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
This Tuesday.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
How about the three-point shooting? Their scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
And for the Wizards, kicks it to Collins. The Wizards working the ball around now. Brooks with a screen on Smith. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And for the Bulls, shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
The Wizards making a switch here. Eubanks checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. Wizards leading by 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Washington, the Bulls shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Smith outside, tries to keep it alive. 3-on-3. Giddy covered by Smith. Here's the three. Hits the bucket. He's got 8.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Good on the shot.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. From the arc. And that is good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Washington. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. 4th, the Bulls.
Well, they're so patient at the offensive end. They don't take bad shots. They really look to move the ball and find the best shot they can every possession.
Wizards leading by 16. Brooks with a screen on Smith. They set the pick. And Brooks, here we go. Count that one.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. 5th for free throw shooting, 10th in assists. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark. It's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about. And it's a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and you really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line to shoot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Number 22. And the Bulls, another 3.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
So it's the Wizards now. They led by as many as 18 points. Giddy. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 15. Smith outside. Passes it to Brooks. Giddy. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The Wizards shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 17.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble. He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Washington. Just way behind.
Checking out Chicago, they've continued their breakout season. I mean, they've showed tremendous promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. Let's see if they can continue that momentum.
Here's Robinson. Following the three-pointer by Washington. He passes to Smith. Moves back up. No good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Ebanks dishes to Brooks. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Bulls trail by 18. There's a screen by Robinson. And he feeds it to Smith. That one's good from the corner. Smith's got 9.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Tries a 3. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
13 points in the game. So at Chicago now, it's an 18-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Fades and shoots. And it's Smith again missing.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Pass to Ebanks. Giddy, clock at 6. Brooks kicks to Ebanks. From the left block, no good. Bulls trail by 18. He dishes it to Smith. Robinson sets a screen for Smith. Smith right side. He kicks to Robinson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
That one misses for Robinson. Wizards leading by 16. From deep, Brooks. No luck. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Launches a three. And the Bulls get it back. There's the pass to Ingram. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Ingram. Rebounded by the Wizards. The dish now to Brooks. Back to Green. Brooks outside. Brooks can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 16. Here's Ingram. No good with the layup.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. Wizards leading by 16. And there's the feed to Brooks. And again, Washington no good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's the screen. Brooks on the double team. Pass to Middleton. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. The drive by Green. And it's blocked by Ingram. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Halliburton defended by Young. Feeds to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. First in three-point field goal percentage. Third in blocks. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
Man, you look at those numbers, and what obviously stands out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks for their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. They set the screen. Look from Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
That's good. Here's Young. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. Dishes it to Green. Shot to end this full run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but I don't know about calling them fat and sassy. That seems kind of harsh.
First one falls for him. And the Bulls making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Beasley the screen. Kicks to Middleton. Shoots from the line. Embiid throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Yeah, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
Green inside the three-point line. The Wizards with another miss. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Ingram. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Green left side. He feeds it to Young. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley with the steal. He passes it to Middleton. He dishes it to Beasley. Gets it to go. Beasley's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Wizards leading by 10. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now get out in Oklahoma City. It'll be
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. They set the pick. Embiid, he's guarded by Collins. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Young's running, and for the Wizards, they've got Collins. Green is out there with Young, and it's Ebanks in at the 4. The Wizards have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And that one falls for Young. Bulls trail by 13. He kicks it to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Collins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And for the Wizards, we've got Green. Also Young out there. And it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the line. Wizards leading by 10. Outside, Green. The 3. Count the bucket. Green's got 10.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Green left side.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Here's Beasley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Bulls have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Free throw drops in for Beasley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Young outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Bulls 3rd.
Talking about block shots. You want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
Young with the steal. And there's the pass to Ebanks. Shots good from Young. Young's got 8 points.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
Steve, it has to be said here that he operates the pick and roll to perfection. I mean, he delights in running unwitting defenders or blindside picking guys so that he can end up rolling into a basket.
Chicago with the ball. From Young. That's good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Washington calls timeout. And at this part of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
No question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, he has the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Bulls have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
And Green gets it to go.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Bulls trail by 13. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Middleton. Great D that time from Ebanks.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Green inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Green. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ingram defended by Ebanks. Beasley outside. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter. Wizards leading by 10. Now here's Green. 13 points in the game. Doubled by Ingram. And Ebanks gets the Collins. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Doubled by Ebanks. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Young with the ball. 8 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
You know the fans out in Toronto are really hoping for a win for their Raptors.
The Wizards have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first. The Wizards making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bulls trail by 10. Ingram, he's guarded by Collins. Lets it fly from 18. Shot is off. And Washington the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. Number 31. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Wizards lead by 12.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
So for the Wizards, Eubanks checked in, and it's Green in for Young. Embiid defended by Eubanks. The 17-footer uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 14. Wizards leading by 10. Number 31. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Fires for 3, and that one's good. Wizards have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Number 30. And another miss by Washington. Bulls trail by 7. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. On defense, the Wizards, 6-point lead.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Beasley, the pass to Ingram. Swiped away. The drive by Green, and the shot is good. Green's got 15. Bulls trail by 8. There's the pick. Here's Embiid. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 16.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Green gets a screen from Eubanks. The drive by Green, and it's good. And the Wizards lead by 8.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Halliburton, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's Green, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Halliburton rejected by Eubanks. Now Green, 19 points in the game. Cuts it 5. Again, the Wizards score.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
The dish to Beasley. Embiid defended by Eubanks. Hits the bucket. He's got 18.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Number 31. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 10. Pass to Ingram. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's Beasley on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beasley's got 12 in the game.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Number 31, covered by Beasley. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Wizards have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 10-point game. Post shot. Rebounded by the Wizards. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The feed to Young. Back to Green. 1 second left. No good there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit.
On tap.
And the final period of play just about to start. Wizards leading by 10. There's a screen. The kick out to Young. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Wizards. And for the Wizards, for 3. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Tipped. And for the Wizards, Halliburton feeds it to Okoye. Rebound, Washington. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Young. Young left side. Dishes it to Collins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. So it's Chicago now, down by 15. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Okoye, expanding his range, and the Bulls with another miss. Wizard shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. He feeds it to Collins. He dishes it to Young. Giddey. For the 3. No good. Halliburton defended by Young. Leaps for it. Bulls trail by 15. He's guarded by Collins. He sinks the 11-footer. 20 points for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Young. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Collins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And that one falls for Collins.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooter.
Here's Ebanks. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Oh boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
He kicks it to Middleton. Here's Embiid, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The drive by Green. Ball stolen. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Halliburton kicks it out to Beasley. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Three from the inbound. And the basket good.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Collins, a screen on Beasley. Number 41, defended by Middleton. 5 on the clock. There's Green with the 3. That is good. Green's got 26 points.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Marking it, defended by Ebanks. Here's Middleton with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Oh, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Wizards leading by 16. Hitting by Beasley. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Both free throws good from Ebanks.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Gets it to go.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. There's a good screen. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. And another miss by Washington. Bulls trail by 16. The pass to Beasley. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see at a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
Free throw, good, Beasley. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Beasley. Wizards leading by 14. There's the steal. Here's the break. Middleton dishes to Beasley. Halliburton missed inside.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
down low. Here's Ebanks. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass it to Middleton. Beasley right side. Halliburton, lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's good. And there's a clock called in the play. They'll get one free throw.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in.
Young's checked in for Washington. And the free throw, no good. Wizards leading by 12. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 13 points in the second half. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Halliburton defended by Young. Off target from outside. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He passes to Ebanks. Defended by Ingram. Good. Ebanks got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Green.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Bulls trail by 16. Here's the dish to Middleton. Halliburton. And again, no good by Chicago.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The drive by Green. Number 41, covered by Beasley. And it's sent back by Beasley. It's Beasley on the wing. Shoots. Releases from the wing and drills it. Beasley's got 11 in the second half. Wizards leading by 14. And here is Green. Young outside. Back to Green. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And Ebanks kicks to Young. Screen by Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Ingram. Bulls trail by 14. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Up and in on the layup.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They lead by 12. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Now, here is Young.
I see him.
Number 41. They get it again. Here's Ebanks. Misses the layup. Bulls trail by 12. Beasley with the screen on Young. Pass to Ingram. Halliburton. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Embiid. No luck. Great D that time from Collins. The Wizards have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Beasley against Green.
Oh, hit that.
Lets it go. Drops one in from the wing.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
And a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Free throw off for Middleton. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.